Okay, I told you guys there were going to be more of these MP7s coming, and even in some, I guess, a little safer design colors. So this is the kind of graffiti design we've seen on a lot of the blasters here on Amazon. And I've got a couple of them for you here. They are identical. That's why I'm showing them to you guys at the same time. So one is from Caissa Toys, and the other's from Asmercap. So those two different sellers, but they do have identical accessories. They're identical blasters, so you can choose based on price, obviously, in this case. So let's look at everything that's included and put it together. You can see I already have one put together and ready to go there. But then we got another one here that we'll put together and talk about in this video. So everything you see here comes with the blaster. So we will start with that. Obviously, safety glasses, always wear some sort of eye protection. And then let's start looking at some of the different accessories. They give you lots of gel beads. So you got 4 of these big packs, right? Plus a couple 500 packs. Remember, soaking those properly is critical. They must be 7 to 8 millimeters for your blaster to work. I'm not going to go deep into that because I have other videos that show you how to properly soak your gel beads. So please watch those if you don't know what you're doing, because otherwise your blaster won't perform. Okay, it comes with just one drum magazine, so that's a difference between this and the other one I showed you that was all gray. That one came with a drum mag and a regular mag. So you get one drum mag here, and it is motorized, right? So you guys know there's that motor in there pushing those gel balls up the feed tube, which makes a big difference with any of these mag-fed blasters. Obviously, you're going to fill it up here. And of course, same thing with this and all mag blasters. Never store gel balls in there. Make sure it's completely empty when you're done playing. Even shake any extra ones out, and it's a good idea. Just leave it open, let it air out when you're done playing. Okay? Battery right here. It's a 7.4 volt. This is a 600 mAh battery. And then here's your charger, USB charger that's included, of course. The white plug's for charging. The black 2-pin JST plug is for the blaster itself. I've spoken with several different manufacturers and sellers of this. You should not put an 11.1 volt battery in here. So just keep that in mind. If you decide to do that, just know you may damage your blaster. So once you charge up that battery, it's going to go in the same spot as I've shown you with the other one. It's going to go right in here. So you're going to slide this off, okay? And then we're going to reach in there and grab the little wire harness. So there's your harness. So again, I always say when we can, let's put the battery in first and plug it in kind of on the way in. Just tuck the harness in here. So there's a good amount of room in there, which is nice. You can see there's a nice metal inner barrel on this as well. So that's definitely good when it comes to performance. Slide this on, and then there's a little hole right here that we're going to put a screw in. So the screw is going to come separate in a little plastic bag with some of these accessories. So we're going to put that screw in, and it's even going to come with the Allen wrench that you need to tighten it in. So we'll stick that in there, and we'll just spin that on. Okay. All right, we got that in there. Nice. Now let's talk a little bit about the blaster since we have it in our hands here. Flip down grip here. This, of course, can slide off. You just need to have that piece off to slide that off. But otherwise, you got that nice flip down grip. You do have a full rail here if you wanted to do different accessories. Side rails. And of course, the top rail goes the whole length of the blaster. When it comes to buttons, you got your trigger, obviously, and it is on. Here's your off-on button. So really, you've just got safety and automatic with this one. So we'll go ahead and put it back into safety. These buttons are just for looks. They don't really move. They're immobile, just for looks. Okay, so that's kind of it with that. You do have this cool telescoping stock. So you're going to just push these buttons up, and that allows this to come out, right? And that can come out all the way if you wanted it to, but otherwise it's going to lock into a couple different positions. So that's pretty cool. And of course, like I said, the mag release, mag goes in, push the button, mag goes out. So because of the location of that, you just need to be, careful and mindful of where your thumb is, because some people, when they first use it, they have their thumb right here and they keep pushing the mag out, and then it's not going to feed because the mag's dropping, and it may not drop out all the way, but it drops enough that it's not going to feed. So make sure you just be careful of that when you're using it. Okay. Lots of accessories with this one. First, of course, orange safety tip. Put that on. That just pushes into place. You do need to push it pretty hard because it's not going to come out. Got your nice optic here like this. This one's got the red, right? So since I have the other one on there, we'll put this one on here. This one's just a pressure. pressure rail mount, so slide it on wherever you want it. That can go there. Also comes with a little laser if you want to use the laser. Now, because of the way this stock goes here, you can't really slide it on. If we try to slide this back, I still don't think, yeah, you still can't really get it on there good. You could put a different rail, like if we can pop it on like that, but otherwise you could put it on the top, or if you remove the handle, you could put it right there. Okay. You do get this little scope as well. Doesn't really magnify, it's pretty much just for looks. And then a couple of these flip up iron sights. And these are actually a little better quality kind of iron sight. You know, they actually tighten down. Again, it comes with a separate Allen wrench so that you can tighten them on there nicely. And they're just little flip up iron style sights. So that's a pretty cool option that you can use too. So plenty of accessories with both of them. And again, they are both identical. So we're going to go ahead, of course, we're going to shoot this and test the FPS, and I will tag that portion on to the end of this video. All right, we got the MP7 here. This is the new design. I've shown you the plain colored ones before. This one is the new design. This has just the drum mag. Remember I talked about this mag release button's right here, so when you're playing, you just kind of have to be cognizant of that the first times. You may accidentally push it, and it's enough that it disengages, but not enough that it'll fall out. But then it won't feed right, of course. So just pay attention to that. On-off buttons right here. We got it on. We got some Shrap Gel Milky Whites in here. That's what we're shooting with right now. And of course, you've got your telescoping stock right there if you'd like. So there's links to this one in the description. So there's a couple places. You can go to Amazon. You can see that one there. Or you can go to Caissatoy and you can get it there as well. So let's shoot a little bit here. Right, so those first targets, those are only about 15 feet away. So, of course, we hit those without any issue like we'd expect. Far target's about 40 feet. And it's hitting that pretty good without much altitude loss. So I'd say you probably got, 60 feet or so with this, maybe a little further. I don't know. We'll check out the FPS now. So consistently in the very high 60s, a couple over 170, but I think you can safely say 170 average FPS for the MP7 here. So pretty good. So guys, what do you think? Do you like this new design? Obviously a little more safer, less real looking, so that's good for some of us. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Please like, please subscribe, and of course, please share my channel with your friends and participate in all the giveaways. Thanks.